What's going on, guys? Shane D here, your best friend in the entire world, back with some first listens. Every Sunday, we threw out the first listens. Full disclosure, we have a ton of Alice Cooper coming up because Kelly put in a request for Lost in America from Alice Cooper. That's going to be coming up pretty soon. And I also did a video autopsy on how he does the head chopping of the guillotines. So it's going to be an Alice Cooper filled next few days, if I say so myself. We're doing a brand new single. It's called Don't Give Up. And I think this is one of those songs kind of saying, don't give up. We got the coronavirus going on and everything else, because it's a brand new single that just came out May 15th, 2020. And it's Don't Give Up. I'm assuming that he's saying, don't give up, wear a mask, do whatever you got to do, but don't give up on yourself. But I could be completely wrong. It could just be a weird timing, because I did hear a song from Udo that was something like, stand tall, you can do it with the coronavirus or whatever. But what we're going to do is learn about Alice Cooper. If you've never heard of him, you're not familiar with the shock rock legend, we're going to learn about him, then we're going to listen to the new single, Don't Give Up. Does that sound like a good idea to you? This is going to be an interesting top 5 songs, I think, too. Alice Cooper, he has 3.8 million monthly listeners to the Spotify. His top 5 songs on Spotify. Can you guess the number one? Poison, with 166 million plays. School's Out is number 2 with 63 million plays. No More? No More, Mr. Nice Guy. 28 million plays. I'm 18. 19 million plays. That seems low to me for that song, and Feeding My Frankenstein, 14 million plays on that. Let's look into albums really quick and see what he's done over his career. In the Guillotine video that I'm going to talk about, probably come out next Wednesday, it's the Alice Cooper Show 1977. You can hear the head chopping in it and the gasp of people in the audience, and that has sent me on a fascination with him killing himself on stage forever. And in that video, we'll break it all down and see if we can see how it's done. I got some good video for that. Pretty's for You, 1969, Easy Action, Love It to Death, Killer, School's Out, 1972, Muscle of Love, Billion Dollar Babies, great album, Welcome to My Nightmare, great album, Goes to Hell, 1976, then you've got the Alice Cooper Show Live, 1977, I played that record over and over and over again. Dada was a weird one too that I really liked, but it was just like a bizarro turn for Alice Cooper. 1983, you got Zipper Catches Skin, 1982. I kind of jumped ahead there. Constrictor, then of course one of my favorite albums, Raise Your Fist and Yell, that had old Kane Roberts on it, and that was a heavy metal record. Then you got Prince of Darkness, Trash, where Poison came from. He kind of went for a bit more of a kind of a hard rockin' kind of I don't know what you call it. Hey Stupid, Live at the Whiskey A Go-Go, The Last Temptation. Now that's the album that Kelly put in, I think Lost in America is from The Last Temptation. And that is a song I have never heard before. That'll be a first reaction, because I've never heard that song and I've never heard the album The Last Temptation. Fistful of Alice, Brutal Planet. I mean, he's just puts out a lot of stuff. No More Mr. Nice Guy Live, 2015. Paranormal was the last album that he put out, and that was 2017. And then he put out A Paranormal Evening, which was a live album of the Paranormal, I'm assuming, the Paranormal album. And then, of course, we've got the brand new single, Don't Give Up. Let's look into related artists, and you know this is going to be a cavalcade of bands that you know. Twisted Sister, Quiet Riot, Rainbow, Wasp, Kiss, Ace Frehley, Thin Lizzy, UFO, Dio, Ted Nugent, Cinderella, Nazareth. So there's the related artists for Alice. Just saw a brief bit of this bio because you can watch documentaries about Alice Cooper that are 15 hours long. But we're just going to read just a brief little bit of this. You got the man there standing there. There he is. Whoop, there he is. He's wearing a nice nice white shirt that it's doused in blood, and he looks very creepy. I'm going to sneeze. And once I start sneezing, it's going to be 30 of them. So let's just go through this. Let's just do it. The man and the band who first brought shock rock to the masses, Alice Cooper, became one of the most successful and influential acts of the 70s with their gritty but anthemic hard rock and live show that delivered rock and roll chambers of horror, thrilling fans and cultivating outrage from authority figures, which made fans love them all the more. The name Alice Cooper originally referred to both the band and its lead singer, born Vincent Furnier, as they played dark, eccentric, psychedelic rock on their first two albums, Pretty's for You, 1969, and Easy Action, 1970. After a spell in Detroit, they soaked up the high-energy influence of the Stooges and the MC5. Alice Cooper scored breakthrough hits in 1971 with I'm 18, and the album Love It to Death, in which the group finally stumbled upon the formula that made them stars. And another fun nugget is I heard that Groucho Marx, he had the old-timey comedian guy from back in the day. I have heard that Groucho Marx and Alice Cooper were close friends until the day he died. I thought that was an interesting nugget. Or a fun nugget, as you'd want to say. So without further ado, let me show you my nipples. This is the magic nipple that's going to take you to Nipple Town. Don't Give Up Town with Alice Cooper. Is this going to be a triumphant song? Is it going to be a sad piano ballad? We don't know until we hit the button. I'm going to give you a taste of the nipple, and then we're going to launch into this. I'm going to make sure my volume's up because I've been known to leave that down. And here we go. You ready? Let's do it. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know you're struggling right now. We all are, in different ways. It's like a new world that we don't even know.
It is
it's
a
hard
crime.
to sleep, even harder to dream. But look, you got 7 billion brothers and sisters all in the same boat. So don't panic. Life has a way of surviving and going on and on. We're not fragile, and we sure don't break easy.
Is this more of a speech?
It's so hard to cope when you're just hoping there's hope. We're all hanging on by a thread. We're all staring at the razor's edge, but we're not gonna step off the ledge.
Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. We're not going to step off the ledge.
Our enemy is a cold, indiscriminate monster. It doesn't care if you're old or newborn. It exists to kill. You and I are nothing to it. It has no heart or soul or conscience.
Pretty sure it's coronavirus.
Do we cower before it? Hell no. We're the blood and guts human race. And we win.
You know that is right, so we just gotta fight. Yeah, we're all hanging on by a thread.
By a thread.
We're all staring at the razor's edge, but we're not gonna step off the ledge.
It's not a bad little jam, right? Is this one of those songs that was recorded like separately and they just put it together and released it, or where's one of them sweet Nita Strauss solos?
We're all hanging on by a thread. We're all staring at the razor's edge, but we're not gonna step off the ledge.
Not going to step off the ledge because we're all hanging on the razor's edge. Give me some of them drums. I think he did an official
Alice
vid.
Cooper in Detroit. Let's keep fighting. Don't give up.
That was just a... What's this? The Maniac's in Love with You. Have I ever heard this song before? Oh, yeah, I have. It's on Trash. I own Trash. I own that album. I might have to go back and actually listen to Trash again. It's been a long time. But what say you? That was just a positive little message from the legendary shock rocker himself. So what do you think of that? Are you obeying Alice Cooper? Are you staying safe and wearing the mask and keeping 6 feet apart and doing all the things that you're supposed to do? I hope so. I hope you're taking good care of yourself. What do you think of that? I thought it was a solid little, hey, Alice, the world needs to hear from you. So here's a little positive message to send out. So it was okay. What do you think? Good, great, fantastic. I'm never going to give up, Alice. Never. Or yeah, ick, ha, whatever. It's all up to you at this point. You put it in the comments below and tell me what you think. Give me your personal review, your personal opinions, and your personal takes on this song. Have you ever seen Alice Cooper live? What's your favorite Alice Cooper album? Do you know how he does the guillotine trick? I'm about to teach you. I might be able to teach you, or not, possibly. But that's all I got. Like, comment, subscribe. If you have a first listen request that is hard rock or heavy metal, go to the link in the description below. Donate a few dollars to the channel, and we will get it done and give you a shout out as well. That's all I got. Don't give up. Bye-bye.
Our enemy is a cold, indiscriminate monster.